Hey guys, welcome back, and I've been dicking around with it, and I don't know what it is, but disabling the mod and re-enabling it seems to have done it. So I can go into policies, go into themes, and it's now working. Treetopia Farm is a nice little farm area. I've managed to make that designated zone, so that will do nicely. So I'm going to have a dick about with the mod, and I've managed to make it work. Don't know actually what I did, basically just turned it off and back on again, but here we go. So policies, themes, enable the themes. I'm going to go UK Terrace, Shop and Pubs for that area. So I made Market Road there. I decided to rename everything while I was off. So Little Durham is this little sort of pseudo-British area. I wonder what that's building. So we've got these little terraced houses here. I've left this as it was, this nice big area. Which means I can experiment more when I expand and do another little sort of town village, which I'm going to have to do sort of this way maybe. I don't want to do too much because we've got a dump here. I don't want people living too close to the dump. So I might make a road that bypasses it and the village can kind of go in an L-shaped area this way. I don't know. But never mind, we will come back to that later. So I'm going to unpause it. We can see if a farm develops now. Of course it's not, because I haven't zoned the land yet. So I'm going to do that. This whole area is farmland, so it should be okay. Let's move that around so it's easy to do the marquee thing. How is our zone? Okay, let's move that out a bit. That should be okay. So basically you select that in this wee screen. I don't know how I missed it. I just was blind to it apparently. So never mind that. Forest industry. We would stick that. Where would we stick that? Down here somewhere, I suppose. Yeah, we'd whack it here. Take advantage of all these trees. But we can't build there yet, so we'll come back to that later. These guys need more workers. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, there are plenty of people living over here. Is it just too far away? Can they seriously not be bothered? I mean, it doesn't seem that long a trip. Actually, how would one get to here? So you take any of the exits, go this way, round roundabout, head down this way, up this road, cross the bridge, whee, and then yeah, it's not that far a trip. Quarter of an hour? 20 minutes? It's not unreasonable. Still, never mind. So, there's a thing burning down here. That's not good. So let's build more commercial areas. So, let's stick some more of these down. Put that there. Let's take a look at how these houses, shops rather, are developing. So, tasty noodle place. Well, fair enough. We can have noodles here. So we've got a Sainsbury's local, KFC, Poundland, Bargain Booze, another Sainsbury's, Tesco Express, another Poundland, a post office, and what is this going to be? A Premier. Wow. A little bit of home. Right, so let's keep pushing on forward. We need to build more commercial areas, which means we're going to have more roads. So let's do that. Build a sort of... In fact, let's pause this. Just going to have that spiral inward. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that will do. So we'll zone that whole thing up. In fact, how's the power down here? Right, so we'll have to do it approaching from this way. That's what we'll do. In fact, what zone is that in? Let's expand that out this way a bit. this residential area. So let's get expanding. We'll do this side first, since we know it's connected with power. We'll do this bit here next. We'll unpause. So the zones for power can expand in real time. Which I'm hoping they will. Well, let's get that moving quicker. There we go. Should be okay to build here. And now we do need to put some shops down. How about that, I think? Make it nice and self-contained. How we do for power? Good, we're fine. So we put more residential areas here. That one we can expand this way, I think. How are we doing? Just about alright. Now, what else can we do? Because we're coming up to the border here. So we're going to start running out of room soon. Oh, we haven't got water. Why haven't we got water? Because we haven't got any pipes. That's why. So I need to move that down there, that down there, that down there, and that down there. Are we covered for water? Are we alright? Yeah, of course we are. Carry on. We'll finish zoning here. There we go. Nice and easy. Do I have any room for a path to go from one area to the other? Yes, I do. That's good. So people on foot can walk across. Oh, it hasn't quite... Oh, actually, maybe I know why. Because I haven't re-enabled this. Oh, I have. Curious. Oh no, some of the houses are British style, some of them aren't. Yeah, we'll see how that fills in as time goes on. How are we doing? So some of it hasn't been built on yet. Can't build here because it's too close to the edge, but when that barrier goes away, if we buy this land here, then we'll be able to. We'll have that to look forward to. So, should we have houses next to the school? Yeah, why not? And I haven't left room for anything, because I'm an idiot. So we'll probably demolish that at some point, make a road and whack hospitals and stuff down. But I'm thinking it's looking alright so far, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's check out our town a bit. Simple roads. Oh, what's going on? Where is that? Let's look for the fire. Let's look for smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Nope. Can't see anything. Ah, well, let's see what our first bit of land is now like. Nothing really to report. Everyone seems to be happy over here. These guys are still complaining about a lack of workers. Why is that? What more do you want? How many people do you want here? No, I could... I should really move that further downstream. I don't know why I put it so close. So yeah, we're going to stop this. Put water drain pipe here. Connect that up to that. Get rid of that. Yes. And I can now, we'll go down this way. It has to be in some kind of loop, doesn't it? So. How's that? Yeah? Happy with that? Can we share the load between these? Oh well, see what happens. It needs power, of course, so connect that up via cabling. That work? It made the happy noise, so does it work? Yes, it does. Whew, that's a relief. So that is now no longer connected to anything, so we'll connect that up. There we go. Much better. In fact, how do we look at water pollution? Oh, there we go. Water. Sewage production. Doesn't seem to be doing too much of an alert sewage-wise. There's no... The water looks as blue as it seems to. So we'll leave that be for now. What else have we got? Now we did unlock roads, didn't we? And roundabouts and things. And I can build a highway. Suitable for connecting population centres, supports high traffic and high speeds, but decreases land value significantly. So I don't think I want one. At least not at this juncture. We're too small. So let's take a look. It keeps bugging me to buy properties, or buy land rather. So how much is it going to charge me? Actually, is that? Huh. I think I can actually afford this. I assumed that that was that wasn't cents. I mean, because the game doesn't really measure in cents. There's no point in which you have this amount, however many cents. So it seems crazy. So I assumed that that would cost me, well, like a lot more than it is. So I think I can actually buy one of these areas. I can easily afford it. So which one am I going to go for? This one has oil, ore, farming, and forestry. Mostly forestry. How's that one for forestry? Ooh, farming, resources, and forestry. And it's nice and green. We won't have any ores or oil. I'd say connections. Highways. It has no trains. But it has plane connections. It has plane connections. Cool. I think we should buy that, to be honest. Purchase. Let me think. What's this one looking like? Ah, now that one is good. That has a lot of stuff in it, and we can afford it. So, I'm going to go with that. Yeah! So, let's come out of this view. Let's pause that. And take a look at what resources we have available. So, oil is over here. So, we'll make a thing called oil country. Where? So we will zone that one for oil. Oh, I can't do it yet. But at least we are prepped. So what other resources do we have available? Well, we have forests, so we can do some forestry here. So let's zone that one up. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. In fact, I could really use a bigger one for that. Oh, fuck me, sideways. There we go. And since it's going to be surrounded by trees, yeah, that's how it's spelled. Yeah. So we'll zone that one up as a forestry place. Yeah. What else, resources wise? We have fertile land here, so we can fertile land here as well, so we can do another farm. So we'll do that. Paint first of all. Yep. Put that along here. In fact, what was it like again? Yeah, that's pretty much the limit of it. So that will be... Why not? So we will zone that one up as farming. Ready for when we expand into it. What else have we got resources wise? Ores. They're in the next tile up, so can't really get to that yet. Ooh, and we have more of this stuff over here. We have a bridge across, so I may as well use it. So another one here. Can I? No, I can't do that. What was that zone from Sonic 2 called? Oh man, I can't remember. I think it was just oil zone? Oil factory zone? I'll come back to it later and change it. So what else? Let's get all this marked up. More forestry, so we'll do that. Stick that there. Famous woods. Well, now I'm thinking of them. They've all gone blank, so call that for now. We'll zone that up as forestry. Right. Where else is there? So, residential areas for the rest of it, I think. We can stick some houses down there. It'll be mostly industrial, but some houses, because the folks have to live somewhere. We'll stick some more houses here. We'll actually stick some farmland here, I think. So, put that down there. What should we call this? Wow. Running out of names of farms. We'll call it Little Kansas. Because why not? So we'll zone that one for farming. There we go. We just connect it up with roads, build houses as need be. And what is happening over here? This has been abandoned, forgotten. What have we got here? They need more workers. We'll have to come back to that. So how are we doing for this zone here? This whole thing is a farm, so let's build some roads and... Ooh, what's it? Oh, it's a highway ramp. What I want is... not a massive road, but I mean... the more farms I put down here, the higher the traffic is going to be. So I'm going to put another one of them there. One of them there. And I'm going to have... which one? Curved freeform. I'm going to make this go along the coast. Whoa, that was way too curved. I didn't want to do that at all. Can I bulldoze that bit? Yes. Good. There we go. Come on. Well, that's... I think it's better if I do it like that. So, we have a road going down the coast. I think we should join it up with this one here. We'll make it a straight one. There we go. So we can farm this whole area. So we can stick some of that down. Actually, hold on. I'm going to need better roads so they have room to be zoned on. So, one is down this way. One is down this way. Yep. Stick another one that way. Another one that way. How are we doing? We need more room for zoning, so we'll stick that there. I'm just afraid of the power lines being taken out there. Put that there. Put that there. Yep, that there. Shit. Should be enough room for farming on. How are we doing for electric? Because we're going to need electric sorting here. Right, so we'll do it zone by zone. Put that there. And we let that run. Let's see what happens. Oh, they built building actual farms, because there really should be. This is farmland. Yep, farming industry. Yep, good. So what are they building? Good, these are actual farms. Nice. Let's expand that outward as far as the power can take it. So I wonder what kind of tiny farms we'll have here. Let's find out. Now, will we need residential? Because people tend to live on the farms. But I'm going to put some stores just to make things easier. Farmers not going to be able to get everything from the animals. I wonder if we can zone this up with a theme. I wonder what happens if we try and do it. Let's have a look. Enable theme management. Neo Eclectic, International, European. Let's go European. Let's see how that turns out. They've kind of demolished that to make a bigger one, apparently. What do we have here? We have an abandoned farm. Never mind. What's wrong with the power? You're fine for power. Oh, this one. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let's zone that up. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for that to expand, I think. Oh, no, it's... There we go. It's taking it in. So, we are fine, which means we can zone up all of this bit. So that's what I'm going to do now. But, not quite. Let's move this camera around a bit. What the hell? Let's do it this way. There we go. That's nice. Right, water. Yes, we need to sort out the water. So more pipes. Put that there. Not going to try and follow the curve of the road. It would be a futile effort. In fact, I can just do that. There we go. That goes around itself. Space currently occupied. Why can't I connect that up? There you go. We are all right for water in this whole area. Good. Have a power. Only this bit. So what I'm going to do is put some more land down here in the bits right next to the power generators. So when we're building there, and the area will expand even further. At least that's the idea. So, I'm going to let this build up. In the meantime, thank you for watching me, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Of building the city like I want, so I'm going to buy that. That'll do grand. So, let's build on that. So this is a good opportunity to start over, and you can see me working from scratch. So you don't have to be burdened with having to watch me go over stuff I've already done.